What's going on, y'all? You already know why y'all clicked on this. This is supposed to be a review of this Elgato 4K. They just dropped this like a few weeks ago, and I want to actually get my opinion about this. So this is not a sponsor. This is not something they gave me. This is something I bought out of my pocket and actually try to see if I could upgrade my capture card, you know? And there's some things that is not fully working. It's even some stuff they even told you some things you can get to make it to work for your Mac computer, and that's not working as well. So that's why I'm making this video, for anybody who stumbled to actually getting this. And I was actually debating if I should drop this video or not, but I think it can help out a lot of people, and just Elgato as well if they do see this, because I love Elgato, but this is my first time actually talking about something that's not actually working on my setup. So we're just finna go and get into it. Y'all already know what this video's about. I just had to tell you the intro, and make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe, and share this Elgato so they can see this, because we're gonna talk about their software that they just updated for Mac and Windows. So let's go and get into it. And that said, let's dive in it. Now I know this is just the box, but why not? I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all these shots from these different angles, and I'm gonna show you behind the box as it shows you the menus and everything is built and everything you need to know about this Elgato 4K. Now that's everything how it looks when I got it, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm finna go ahead and open up this thing and how it looks, you know, how the capture card. So let's go ahead and open this, and I will show, like, you know, another scene just to get a closer look, because I know what I got now. It's not the best to see for like close-ups. If I actually, you know, put that like right there, so y'all see it's a different from what I got. I got still the S Plus for the capture card, and that's why I'm gonna do a breakdown. This is gonna be a very great comparison, because I'm gonna show y'all some stuff, and this is how the thing looks, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna give you a better close-up so y'all can see what everything comes in a box. Now this is what everything's in a box. The Elgato capture card looks the same as the 4KX, but hey, I still like it. This is my first time even upgrading. This is the HDMI's, and then this is the USB-C 3.0 5 GBS. So now that we got past the part of just showing what's inside the box and how the capture card looks, I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all how to download the software as well. I'm actually hitting my mic. I'm gonna show the steps of how you install it and actually see what's built in this capture card and what everything can handle. So let's get to it. Now this is what you need to do, is make sure you go to the capture card over here. As you see the 4KS right there, you just click it. Now just show you know everything how it looks. And we're gonna scroll down, and this is what it's showing and everything, but it can capture in as it's right here. Then we're gonna keep scrolling down. As you see, give you more options. The 4KX is pretty good. As the S, as you see what you need, a USB-C 3.2 Gen 1. Now we finna go and download this. As you see, is right here for Mac users, and it shows all the other options you can download as well. But we're gonna focus on this right now, and just see that right there. It's the 4KS. Now that you got it downloaded, installed, all you gotta do is just go ahead and just find it in the dash, and you should have the option to click it, and it should upload on your computer. But I am gonna show you the two differences that I did used to use: Elgato HD and then the Elgato Studio. So this is the new one, and this is the old one. I'm gonna show you the both. Now this is how it looks when you actually get it uploaded on your computer. And I know I'm using my HD S Plus right now, but I'm just showing you the volume that it can pick up. You know, as you see up top of the bar, you know, it was just showing the volume. But this is how you turn it up, and if you want to turn it down and all that. And now we're just gonna play a video real quick just to show you. See, the audio is picking up now. The only thing I don't like about this, that I don't know how to get this XLR mic or just a USB-C mic. And I did ask them about that before I bought this, when they was actually live and giving questions. And I play right here.
We got another question here from sovereigntygamer. Can you connect your interface off your computer from the microphone to pick up your voice when you record? James, do you want to take that one?
If you have a microphone connected to your computer, of course, and you're looking to do that, you'll be able to record your voice and your gameplay at the same time. Of course, you can also just record your gameplay, and if you like to go back over your footage later as well. So by all means, yeah, you can definitely do that.
Now, I didn't see no other options on this software, and I did actually look on my computer for any settings that needs to be changed, and I didn't see nothing on there as well. I don't know if they just got a mix that I was talking about OBS, and I usually choose not to use that, and I'd rather just use a software and record off Elgato, because that's what I've been doing with the old one, and it works very functional. I was expecting this is going to do the same, and this is the options I'm seeing right here, that hopefully it would pick up my voice, and it didn't. I guess you got to get the chat link, and I just play right here.
Front of 4KS has an analog line import for ChatLink Pro. PlayStation 4, 5, Switch, and Switch 2 can only send audio to one place at a time, either over HDMI or headphones connected to the controller, USB, or via wireless. ChatLink Pro takes that signal and splits the output to headphones and the capture card. This means that if you play with your friends and you want to hear them, hear the game, and record game sound, you'll need ChatLink Pro and a compatible 4-pole wired headset. You'll also need a separate mic for streaming since ChatLink doesn't capture your voice.
Now, this is the old Elgato that I'll be recording on, and this is the volume, just showing y'all what this thing comes with, and this is what I was talking about right here, when I can actually connect my interface to the software, and just showing all the put-ins I can pick, and show it right there. And look, Pro Tools, Mac, I mean, it's just got all these options that I can actually use to pick up my voice. Now we're gonna turn this thing up, and I'm going to turn it on. This is my interface, just showing you. See me talking right now, it's actually picking up my voice. So I'm just showing y'all the test run of that. I wish y'all could just add this to the new one, and I hope y'all will as y'all see this and it's updated. Now we finna go and get into making sure that my monitor is at 114p as 120 hertz, and my Xbox is my settings, and making sure that the monitor is catching that as well. And we is finna go ahead and record and see if this thing work. And I'm gonna be honest, this is where everything go left with this capture card, you know, because it did not work for me, and I'm gonna show y'all that in this video. So let's get to it. Now this is me resetting my settings on my Xbox Series S, and it's recording 1440p and 120 hertz. And this is what everything is showing, and you can see some of the stuff is actually chopping and lagging. It's right here, yeah. But one thing I will say, the details and the coloring and just the lighting and just the sharpness of this, man, you can tell the 1440p is definitely kicked in as the SDR, so it looks really good. It's just choppy, man. I mean, showing it right here. Tell me what y'all think about it. Tell me what y'all feel. Now this is the after me recording this, and look at this, bro. I wish this can just run smooth because it looks really good. It's just too choppy. And this is actually recording Battlefield 6, so I'm going to just show y'all this. I mean, like I said, details is on point. Definitely upgrade from what I'm using with the capture card. I just wish that it can run smooth, man, because just look at it. Looks great. I just hope that it's probably something wrong with the software or something, but I know this just came out, and I know that they can update this type of stuff. So hopefully I gotta see this. And anybody got a Mac computer, tell me what do you have and what is working for you with this 4KS or just the 4KX. Now this is how it looks after I shot all of that. And I'm gonna be honest with you, it could be the computer that I have. I will be talking about that in a minute. So you seen how everything looked, very choppy, very clunky. I don't know why it looks like that. It did really good with the HDNR and the 1440p. It looks way better than I've been using from the S Plus, but it seemed like it's having issues to pick up from everything from the capture card. But there is something y'all need to pay attention before you get this. Make sure you know what your computer supports, because my computer only support USB-C 3.1, even as my USBs is 3.1, and that's all it can go up to. And that's really the trick question about this capture card. They make it for anybody who have Macs. You then are gonna have to get the M4 chip. If you know what that is, that's the latest one they just came out with for any minis and laptops. Y'all know what everything with Apple sells, you know, but I feel like they should be actually mentioning that, you know, because that's only how this thing is going to handle that. The M1, the M2, the M3, if y'all know for Mac users, and they are saying that you're going to have the M4 because that is the only thing that support the 3.2s when it comes to USB-C or USBs, you know what I'm saying? So I was showed out in the video, but there is another way. There's a video that Elgato literally said you can get one of these right here. This right here. I'm gonna show it in the video so y'all can get a better view of it. It's supposed to be something to connect with your USB-C and it support 3.0. And I'm gonna show you that because they said if you have this, it should work on your Mac computer if you have like a 3.1 or just a 3.0, I guess, you know, but and show you even the shipping and everything that I got from this, and I'm gonna show y'all close up how to attach it. So let's get to that.
Before you ask, yes, you can still connect 4KS to a USB 3.0 Type A port on your computer. You'll just need to supply your own USB-C to A adapter or USB-C to A cable. You'll want to make sure you've got it connected to a USB 3.0 port. Otherwise, some capture resolutions and frame rates may be impacted.
Well, we is finna check that out and test this and see that it works. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I do got a 3.2 and a 3.0, so let's test this thing out. Now you see the video, he was saying that what you needed. I ordered it, I got it from Amazon, like I said, everything he said, the blue tip 3.0, and now you just need to connect back to your capture card through your monitor and your computer. And let's see the results. Now I'm gonna put this in slow motion so y'all can see, because it was kind of hard to tell this time, but you can see it's still a little bit of choppy. But I will say it did look like it proved a little bit better when I plugged that thing up to actually see if it was gonna work. But tell me what y'all think about it. Now you see what everything I just showed you in that video, and I broke it down even in slow motion, and you still can tell that it was a little bit choppy. It was a little bit better though, but it was still missing frames and chopping, man. So I'm guessing it gotta do something with their software, or you just gotta get a 3.2 USB-C computer. So if you have that, it's probably gonna work, because there's other people have talked about the Elgato 4X, and they were saying that it captured a 4K 60, but if you're trying to capture 4K 144 hertz, they've been having issues. The only ones who didn't say it, I think it was PC from my understanding, but I'm really curious if this got something to do with the software. When I connected to my S Plus, and that's the one I've been using, even on this new software, still having problems. That's really crazy. So I'm going to say it's probably something with the software, and I hope they see this. They need to update it, because it's not working function. I'm gonna just show it right here. Now this is just showing off my S Plus, and it's still having issues. So it's kind of giving something's wrong with the software. Like I said, they can just update this, and hopefully it'll be as soon as possible to see if there's any more improvements that it can actually be fixed. So it's showing that it's not just your new capture card, it's even doing to the old ones as well. And I still would advise you to make sure to get that M4 Mac computer, because like I said, it's supposed to be compatible with all this and work functionally like how it's supposed to be. So I'm just gonna take it as it could be my computer, it could be their software, but we just have to wait and see until we get a new update. Now this is actually showing after I just recorded everything, and I'm just playing in real time so y'all can see there's still a little bit of glitches. And once again, this is the S Plus, the HD. The capture card has been out for quite a bit. And this is just to show you right here that I'm actually gonna click the settings just to make sure 1080p for HD, and it's still, you know, having a little problems with it. Now y'all see that is the S Plus, so I think it's something going on with the software, and I hope they update it very fast because they just released this 4KS, and now my S Plus cannot work on their new software, and I still got the old one. That's why I kept it. I'm gonna show you how great it works, what it does, and how it looks. Now this is how it looks on the old Elgato software that I've been recording on, and it still looks good to this day. I still even use this thing as we speak. I mean, just look at everything. The sound is perfect. The frames is not dropping. There's no tears. There's no lags and skips. It's just moving how it's supposed to go. Hold on, let me handle this real quick. Now this is everything you see from this. Looks really great. Still works good to this day. Now you seen that was the old software that I'm using from my Elgato to HD. It was supposed to be from the S Plus, and it handled it very well. So I don't know what's the problem. I don't know what's the issue with these things, but it's kind of crazy that you got the old ones working functionally, but you got the new one that's just having all these problems. And I'm glad I got an S Plus to test that, just to see if it can capture well from the old capture cards. And it's still issues. So clearly there's something wrong with their software right now, and they can't update it. That's the whole thing. One of the things that just bugs me about this software, it don't even have the option that you can use your XLR mics like an interface or USB-Cs. Like, it don't even show where it picks up your mic. So they're giving you the option to only use a chat link. Like, that's why I asked in the Q&A, do that actually have the option? Because I seen somebody else was talking about it, and I just didn't want to believe, like, why would they not add that to it and the old one has it? I don't know if they just want you to allow on a chat link, and I'm very upset that I went through the process of buying all these things just to see that I can work it, but it didn't work out, y'all. So do not try this. I'm advising you, you don't want to be upset. Just wait till you upgrade your computer. So for any Mac users, you need to get an M4. Now I'm gonna show y'all, because there's a lot of videos people's putting out and they not talking about their setup or what type of computer they have, what can handle this type of stuff, because the M1s do not work. I show it right here. The M2s do not work right here. Then the M3s don't even work, and that's crazy. The only way you can actually get this to be really compatible if you're gonna have a M4. It shows it right there. It says yes, it works for it. Just wait. I would just wait until you upgrade your computer, because I'm going to get a mini. I was just waiting on the M5, to be honest, you know, but I hope Elgato see this. I hope this situation could be fixed. Just getting all this stuff, it is a letdown. So that's why I'm telling y'all, and I'm making this video. If you got a Mac computer, you better make sure you got an M4. If you don't have that, it might not work with this capture card, y'all, just being honest. And we always had this little battle with this Mac stuff because we just now got the software. So, but I will give it one thing it did good, as capturing the 1440p in HDR. The lighting, it looks beautiful, and it's got so much detail to it. That's why I've been waiting on Elgato to drop this so I can capture footage like that. Looks like I gotta wait till I get M4. But I don't want to take y'all time. This video was long enough. I just wanted how to get this out just to let y'all know so y'all can see, is it worth getting the 4KS. Y'all think? Just put in the comments below and share this. But I'm gonna go and sign out. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe. I get into reactions, game footage on buy views. If you want my social medias, they're all linked right there. I put in the link in the bottom description. I can go follow that. But I'll catch y'all in the next video.